on choice and motivation. The article from Mind, Brain and Education explores whether providing a choice is beneficial to human learning through reward awareness and whether the effects of having choices are dependent on participants' achievement goal orientations. The relevant notion from self-determination theory to this study is that intrinsic motivation can be changed depending on how much we believe we have control of our behaviour. Offering choices increases learners' self-determination. Achievable task choices allow learners to feel the high self-determination and are motivated intrinsically. From here, success brings feelings of competence and control, which in turn increase intrinsic motivation and interest in learning further. Goal orientation affects how we approach and interpret tasks. Achievement goals are considered aims in relevant activities. These aims are intertwined with motivation. Two ways of dividing goals are by the learner's approach to tasks in terms of mastery goals and performance goals. Mastery goals focus on developing ability, seeking task mastery, and learning. Learners of this type consider efforts to be highly important and strive to understand novel knowledge and skill acquisition. Performance goals are characterised by learners demonstrating ability, seeking normative competence, and focusing on negative processes and outcomes. These learners focus on results, demonstrate comparable competence, and regard learning activities as a method to accomplish previously planned aims. Neuroscientists can add to the work of psychologists and educational researchers by seeing how the brain makes decisions, specifically how distinct neural components or anatomical regions are associated with decision processes. The author developed 4 hypotheses. 1. Participants will be more involved in tasks when they have their own choices. 2. Participants will perceive rewards differently based on whether or not they have choices. 3. Participants with a high mastery goal orientation will prefer choices regardless of reward. And 4. Participants with a high performance goal orientation will focus on having a reward and not having a choice. The participants perform the verbal task differently based on the choice condition. While participants were assigned to the choice condition, they experienced more arousal and anticipated rewards. Also, participants in the choice condition are more likely to pay attention to the task and expect positive rewards for their performance. The participants were differently aware of rewards based on the choice condition. Only the choice conditions highly activate self-referential processing and mental imagery, meaning that even if participants received a positive reward for the task, they may not think that the reward is theirs unless they have needed to make a choice. It is possible that participants have particularly negative emotions about the feedback on the failure of their own task performance, while this does not affect their emotions under the no-choice condition. There is a different neural mechanism for processing choices and task output based on participants' achievement goals. These results suggest that participants with high mastery goals were dissatisfied with the no-choice condition and task despite receiving a positive reward. The high-performance goal-oriented participants demonstrate a connection with fear conditioning. If high-performance goal-oriented participants receive negative feedback on their own tasks, they felt sad and worried about future performance. Performance goal-oriented learners tend to avoid challenging tasks because of the security of success, and they attribute task failure to low ability. Thus, they may experience high stress during learning, as well as low social and emotional well-being. In contrast, participants with low performance goal orientations were less likely to experience negative emotions following failure feedback on their tasks. Rather, they focused on the task itself to perform better. Teachers or educators need to provide choices to students so that they can feel autonomous in their learning. If providing a choice is hard, easily manipulated choices would have similar effects on students' motivation and engagement. For instance, students could be instructed to select a homework assignment between two similar assignment options. This study found that participants differently perceived a task and its feedback during choice and no choice conditions based on their achievement goal orientations. Understanding what motivates our learners is especially valuable in the light of this study. Educators could cater to both motivations by providing learners with a series of relatively easy choices with a high chance of success so that they can have a positive learning experience and maintain high motivation. Much credit to all of the sources and authors from which I reported on their work. For further information, please feel free to leave a note in the comments. If you found this video helpful or informative, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos on educational neuroscience, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.